it is a legacy migration project from Workday, I think so,
Okay. Means,
to SuccessFactors.
yeah. So basically, you are going to migrate from
Hello,
Workday to SF, isn't it?
hello,
Yeah. Am I audible? Hello? Hello?
hello.
Yeah, Ajay sir, we can hear you. I think there is some challenge with Vivek.
Okay.
Vivek, can you
Piyush,
hear us?
am I audible?
Yeah, we can hear you. Can you hear us? Let me check.
So, Ashwini, can you introduce?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
This is Ashwini Vakurkar. I have
Mm.
2.6 years of experience in recruitment field. Like I
Mm.
do IT recruitment in my last organization, and now I have two years of gap because my baby is too small. So I am a new joiner for SuccessFactors. So I have to restart my career in SAP.
Okay, great. So, Ashwini, can you tell me what makes you to think about success factor as such? What triggers?
Because I have the experience in HR, and I look for HCM and SuccessFactor.
Mm.
So HCM, basically HCM is for means also for HR, and SuccessFactor is for HR. But now
Yeah,
the scope for SuccessFactor is more than HCM.
yeah, great. So, Tejaswini, can you introduce? Hello. Okay. So, let's don't waste your time. I will uh, tell you about myself. I am Ajay. I started my journey in IT sector in 1987. I did a diploma in system development from NIIT Indore. Then I became a programmer from 87 to 92 in a big MNC of India. Then later on, just a minute, some noise is coming. So after 1992, I joined as a finance guy in BHEL, Bharat Heavy Electricals Limited. It's a public sector undertaking, and I got an opportunity to work on the project financing, and how to deal with the projects, and how to keep the accounting and every aspect of the project. So from 92, I think up to 2001, I worked in a particularly various projects. During my tenure, I joined at Nagpur, but later on I got transferred from Nagpur to Bhopal. But during my stay at Nagpur, almost I stayed over there for almost 20 to 13 years. During that period, I was doing simultaneously the system
Ajay,
development as well as looking after the.
Ajay, can you
Uh,
hear? Ajay,
yeah,
can you
yeah,
hear
yeah,
me?
yeah,
Yeah, so
Vivek.
there is a lot of noise, or we couldn't able to hear you properly.
Yeah.
Anybody else is having the problem, or only
Mm.
me?
Ashwini, can you tell me? Tell him.
No, your voice is clear, sir.
Okay.
Oh,
Tejaswini, am I audible?
Tejaswini couldn't able to hear you, it seems. Just now she messaged me.
Vivek, you check your system first. There is
Yeah,
no
my
voice,
system is good.
noise over there.
I used to use the same system for other meetings, right? So Okay, let me log
Have
out
you
and
joined from your company's laptop? Hmm. Okay, so I will continue. During my tenure at Nagpur, I learned various aspects of business like project financing, then project planning, then contract management, where I need to look after the logistics part and everything. So it was my exposure at Nagpur for almost 13 years in all the domains. Then in 2003, I got transferred from Nagpur to Bhopal unit, and here I joined as a HR guy, senior HR guy. And here I got an opportunity to work with because in 2006 BHL decided to go to implement SAP in the entire operations of the of India particularly. So BHL is having around 40 to 60 installation all over the India and world. So I grabbed that opportunity and applied for the sponsorship. And fortunate enough to, I got the opportunity, and I was sponsored by BHL, and I did the certification from Yes Technology. How many of you know about Yes Technology? Diana?
I know, I know, I know,
Yeah,
I know.
yeah. Vivek, is it okay, Vivek, now? I think some problem is with it. Okay. So, after completing my certification from Yes Technology, I took over as a team lead and then the project lead in BHL in 2008. Later on, from scratch means you can say as is process to ultimately the total migration and testing. I become a part and parcel of entire corporate team and looked after the implementation in central part of India. That is Madhya Pradesh, Maharashtra, Gujarat, Goa, Chhattisgarh, Hyderabad, Bangalore, Chennai. So whatever the companies give me the task to implement various projects because BHL is having different kind of setup. Actually, you know about the manufacturing sector as well as service sector. There are two sectors, isn't it? So BHL is having both type of operations in both the sector. So it was a big challenge for me to implement the SAP as such. Uh, and it gives me a wonderful opportunity to get an exposure in all technologies at once. So that's why I took this challenge and implemented almost, I think, 7 to 8 implementation all over the India. And later on, BHEL Hyderabad has gone for all the modules, particularly success factor module. So here I came to know about success factor, and BHEL Hyderabad has implemented all success factor module. So again, I become a team lead for them and did the entire migration from legacy to success factor and everything were stabilized, everything is implemented. But in 2019, I took a VRS and started my own company and started doing corporate training, retail training. Right now, I am having a tie-up with various companies, and particularly, I am having a tie-up with some company at, I don't want to name the company name, but I am having a tie-up with Mumbai company who are providing me the candidate of SAP domain for particularly Capgemini, TCS, Accenture, whosoever getting a job opportunity in this company, I am taking the technical round of all those candidates, whether it is in SAP domain, S4HANA domain, or in SuccessFactor domain. So this is my Overall experience, total I am having around 27 years of experience in SAP domain itself. Because I started my journey in almost 2000. So it is more than, you can say, 27 years of experience in SAP domain. So now who is joined later on? Uday Bhan, I think, am I audible?
Yeah. I
Yeah,
just
Uday Bhan. Can you
good morning.
introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. My name is Udayban, you know that. I have around 10 years in talent acquisition. I'm a
Okay,
part of LTI Minds, and I do SAP complete sourcing in the across US.
okay, great. So how
Uh,
do you, what makes you to come into a success factor as such?
See, I am in a part of talent acquisition, right? And I work on a success factor as well. But that is to my talent acquisition part. And so I work for the US, and for me, that is a proper night shift. And I tried internally to switch to SF, but they require somebody to have a specific knowledge in that part, right? And
Okay,
I don't have complete access of the success factor training module. So I have access for success factor, but I don't have the domain or admin access for the SF, right? So unless I learn about more, so that I can put my uh, certifications or
yeah, yeah,
some project which I didn't assess, I can let my team know that I can be a part of your team.
yeah.
Uh,
Okay,
so that is my reason to moving. I tried multiple technologies, right, and then it did not work because I have to switch here and there, right? But here I think that I may be able to move smoothly. So I've been reaching out with Sumit for a long time, right? But things were not right at the right time. So yesterday I connected with Sumit and he said that we have a demo class. So I thought of joining.
great.
Uh,
You all has chosen a correct technology because you know the cloud applications are going in a big way in the entire world. I think everybody might came across the Google Drive or Gmail. Ashwini, have you used Google Drive? Ashwini?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Yeah. So that is a cloud application basically. Google Drive, Gmail, all these are application cloud based. Then what is cloud basically? So we will go into the detail. I will share my screen. Just a minute. Hold on. Is it visible to everybody? My PPT.
Not yet. It should be, yeah, it's there.
Okay. Is it
Yeah,
visible
yeah.
now?
Yes, yes, Ajay.
Yeah, yeah. So this is the success factor. Basically, what is success factor, or you can say cloud application. So this is the It was initiated in 2001. Success factor was found in 2000 by Lars Delgado. Okay. So it's a SaaS application. What is SaaS? Software as a service. How many of you know? I think Vivek is the implementation project manager. Vivek, can you explain me what is SaaS? Software as a service.
Yes, Ajay. So you per se, like, if we have few modules per se, like what we call a hosting company. So, they
Hmm.
provide software as a service, right? So
Yeah,
any
excellent.
application which is, if they are providing a software as a service to the customer, so then,
Yeah.
it is, yeah.
So ultimately, they do, they charge particular amount from the client and then providing the software. Same on similar ground, SuccessFactor is also working. But there are two parts to it. One is private edition and this is public. Wait, just a minute. This is too much noise. Sorry. So there are two parts to it. One public and another is private edition. So what is public? Public, which is we are using when you are going to learn about success factor. At that time, we are going to use the public part, or you can say training server, but it is in public cloud. But there is a concept of cloud which is in private, deployed in private environment. What does it mean? Basically, in particularly private environment, you will have a authority to use that software in your premise, or you have to install a server. The success factor will provide you, or SAP company will provide you the entire services in a particular your organization itself. Though I am not giving in the full technical detail, but just to understand the concept, I am giving you the overview. So in 2001, Las Vegas had decided this concept. Then in February 2012, SAP has took over and they considered as a they renamed it as a SAP SuccessFactor. So ultimately, what is SaaS? SaaS is a software as a service, as Vivek has correctly told you. So today, SaaS is the most common public cloud computing server and domain software delivered model. Much of the software that work use from everyday tool like Slack, Dropbox, ठीक है ना, और core business application like ERP. अब यहाँ पर you need to understand one important aspect. Though it is a software as a service, but it has a connection. You can connect SuccessFactor with other module also, or SAP module itself. HR part of SAP also. You can connect both the system, migrate as Vivek has told you, their company is going to implement migration, or you can say migrate from Workday to SuccessFactor. So even you can do it seamlessly without any difficulty. You can download the data, upload the data, or you can make a connection, interconnection between both the software. So this is the little bit technical part. Then how SaaS is working? Basically, the software is there, but what is the significance of it? How it works? What is multi-tenancy? So I will show you my paintbrush. I will explain. Just a minute. My screen is visible. Paintbrush.
Yes, Ajay.
Yeah. So, for example, this is a computer, our server. Okay. Here, so many memory cards are installed in it. And each memory, or you can say a rack, this is called rack. Okay. It is dedicatedly providing services to me, or you can say I have purchased a subscription. So this particularly memory location, particularly you can say this particular memory location has been purchased by me. Now I need to pay a particular amount, for example, $100 per month to get this memory allocated in my name. And apart from that, they provide the success factor, your software. Okay, this is going to be a dedicated for Ajay. Now you see, this is only one memory card. In particularly SuccessFactor, for example, I am showing you only 3-4 racks, but it is not working like that basically. So there are so many racks, and everybody is subscribing to each memory area. What I call it memory area. Suppose this is a computer, and there are so many memory areas within that. Okay. So one, then two, certain big, certain small. Okay. So this is the way the server is designed. So at the same time, for example, this memory area is given to somebody else, this to somebody else, this to somebody else. This is used by somebody, this is used by somebody. So though it's a one computer, or it is called as a server. So it is providing services to all the clients at the same time. What does it mean? Same time means usi waqt, same time. It will work for everybody. So this is called multi-tenancy. Now it is little bit more about multi-tenancy. So here the importance of what is the significance? It can cater to all the customer. You can use it on mobile, you can use it on laptop, you can use it on desktop. Everywhere, the single instance. That's the very important. What is single instance? Only one particularly software. It is used by all the tenant. Tenancy means tenant. You can say multiple tenant become a multiple tenancy. Okay. Have you correctly understood, Vivek?
Yes, yes, Ajay.
Yeah. You know very well about all these concepts,
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah, you're
Yeah,
right.
Ashwini, till whatever I explained, have you understood the concept? Any question?
Yes, sir. No, no.
Yeah, Udayban?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. What about Tejaswini? Tejaswini? Some issue might be there. Kindly check your system. Okay. Now, secondly, what happened basically in multi-tenancy operation, you may come across to connect the various software. It is not necessary that only this software which is provided by the company you are going to use. Sometime after you find that I want to use this software also. So you need to connect it to the any other software also. So that is also can be done. For example, there is a one, I will remove this part. Okay. For example, I am having a computer in which I am connecting CRM software, or you can say customer relationship software. Okay. Or you can say management. CRM software I want to connect with these servers. So what will happen? So there is a connector called API. What we call API. This is called application programming interface. What is application programming interface? So what is this API? These are the small programs which connect to software or to particularly system seamlessly without any difficulty. So API will come into the picture and they will connect both the system. Now, this is the multi-tenancy architecture. I told you about the multi-tenancy architecture, which is given or designed by SuccessFactor company and other company, SAP or other company. Now, third part is, though multi-tenancy, okay, then how it is benefiting. So low cost, because only one software, one computer, and multiple memory cards, and it is used by multiple people. So ultimately, you need not to invest in infrastructure. Okay, you can start working. Suppose the Vivek has started his own company. He need not to purchase so many things. He just required a laptop, take the subscription of SuccessFactor, and all his employee data will be automatically uploaded in the system. You can upload the system and start working in the SuccessFactor. That much easy. So you need not to use the computer, hardware, servers, routers, need not to invest in that. So it's a low cost. Then scalability. You can increase the memory by asking to the company to increase my memory. Uh, uh, I think everybody has a Gmail ID, isn't it, Ashwini?
Yeah, we have.
Yes, sir.
So after 15 GB, when you generate a new Gmail ID, at that time they give you free 15 GB storage space. Have you seen that message? Anybody?
Yes, Ajay. So
Ah.
they ask is,
So
then we can
Yes,
upgrade it
what
to
we have.
basically, yeah. So basically how it works. So in SuccessFactor, particularly cloud application, so many servers are kept all over the world. In India, in UK, USA, Australia, New Zealand, in China, Europe, everywhere there is a network of all these servers with SuccessFactor. All these are connected. But in particularly, for example, Gmail. If you applied for Gmail, okay, you created ID, but you won't be able to know whether that data resides in Indian server or somebody else server or any other country server. This is the architecture. And the beauty of this system is that this is, you can say, server UK ka hai ye. This is in USA. This is in India. So every country has a particular, SAP has established so many servers in various countries. These hold your data. When you create an account, at that time you may not be able to know where my data resides. Okay, only you will have a login ID and password. So whenever you access this, sometimes this data might be available in Indian server, in particularly in Indian server. Sometime it may come from UK server also, or from USA to UK, and then you are accessing it over in your laptop. So this data is always moving from one server to another server. There is a concept of multi-tenancy, which is I already told you. Multi-tenancy में क्या होता है कि every server, whenever there is a space in the server, it pull the data from other server which is overloading. So automatically there will be spaces available in all the servers at the same time, and it caters to all the customer and client. How many of you know about this? Vivek, you are the means project manager.
Yeah,
So
so
can you tell me?
you're asking about multi-tenancy?
Yeah, multi-tenancy and whatever the concept I had told you of cloud.
Oh, yeah. So per se, if we take everybody might have known about Shopify or WordPress, right? So millions of sites using one WordPress engine, or thousands of stores on a common platform like Shopify. That's what the multi-tenancy is, right?
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
and about another thing about is like, multiple servers hosted by SAP, wherein we save our data anywhere in the world on SAP servers. We might not know the place, but we'll be having the login, and we can just get the details
You
what
can
we
access
wanted.
that. Right.
Yeah.
In same fashion, SuccessFactor is also working.
Yeah.
Okay. Then second aspect of particularly, I will show you one diagram. Just a minute. I will again share my screen. Are you able to see my screen?
Yes,
Hello.
Ajay.
Yeah,
Diagram,
yeah,
are you able
we
to
can
see?
see.
This is the basically arrangement of SuccessFactor module. HCM is the is at core. So there is a module for recruitment, another module for employee center, which we are going to learn. Then SuccessFactor onboarding. So then learning, succession management, people analytics, compensation, performance and goal, and career development. Ashwini, hello, Ashwini.
Yes, sir.
So right now, what is your role in your company?
It is IT recruiter.
Yeah, means recruitment is there. So what is the process of
Yes.
recruitment? Can you tell me how you are
Yes.
working?
First, we have to source the profile.
Hmm.
Hello.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
have to
yeah.
source the
Go.
profile from the Naukri.
Hmm.
After that, we have to shortlist that profile and send
Hmm.
it to the hiring manager.
Hmm.
After that, we have to schedule the interview.
Hmm.
And after scheduling the interview, we have to shortlist the interview. From the interview, we have to shortlist the profile.
Hmm.
And if the profile is if the candidate it gets shortlisted, we have to onboard that candidate.
Very good. So ultimately, after recruitment, whatever the data goes, all you are going to capture. For example, his personal detail, then
Yes.
address, date of birth, family
Yeah.
background, his package which has been promised by the company, what are the benefits he's going to get, his location,
Yes.
insurance
Yeah.
detail, all these things you are going to capture when he become part of your organization.
Organization. Yeah.
Yeah. So all these data are stored in employee center, which we are going to learn. So basically, there are so many modules, though they are interconnected. This is called honeycomb structure. You know honey? Have you seen the honeycomb? All blocks are
Yes.
there. All are interconnected. So this is the concept of success factor also. Same. All modules are interconnected. You just see this is recruitment is given over here, then onboarding. Second process is onboarding. Third is you are going to hire him. All hiring data will be maintained in employee center. After hiring, you are going to promote him. But before promoting, you are going to do the appraisal. You know appraisal, what targets he has achieved during the entire year. We are giving a rating to his performance that is called appraisal and which is done in performance and goal management. Then after that, when at the end of the month, when we are giving him salary, so it will come under compensation and payroll. Then career development during the course of his career in working in our organization, we need to upgrade his certain skills to promote him in the next level of the, or you can say next band of our organization. So we need to do the career development. Then learning is there. How a learning and career development is differ? Can anybody tell me? Here two things are given, learning and career development. Hello?
Learning is like learning management system, you mean?
To some extent it is yes, but still learning is a separate module in particularly SAP SuccessFactors. So what is difference between learning and particularly career development? Anybody guess? Udaivan? Because these are
No,
two
I
separate
cannot be.
modules. Yeah.
Yeah, these are separate also. I don't know exact things on this. So
Okay.
if you go by this, if you go by the name, that could be different, but I don't know the exact what does it mean.
So maybe
Particularly,
learning
yeah.
is like building capabilities, and career development is like advancing in your career, like you know, a strategic advancement, let us say.
Only both things are exactly what Vivek has told you. Learning is basically you are learning particularly domain, but career advancement means multi-skilling. Though both things are for learning, means you are learning in something new or upgrading skill, but multiple skill as well as getting a career advancement. Career advancement courses comes under career development, and learning means any soft skill, hard skill. You can learn any topic. Why they have separated both the things? Because career development is particularly used for promotion purposes. For example, if your organization is a manufacturing unit, suppose. Now, initially, one employee joined as a technician. He is a welder. Okay. He is looking after the welding job. Now, during his career progression, after 4 years, he is a very good worker, but we need to teach him how to handle your shop floor staff. So, we are forcing him to learn MBA. You can say do the MBA. So this is called career advancement. After leaving the, if he leave the organization, he can use that as a that learning as a career prospect. Have you understood? But in particularly learning, you are going to learn English language, soft skill, hard skill, how to. So there are two different things. Then succession management. Anybody knows about succession? What is succession? Hello? Ashwini, this time can you explain what is succession? Tejaswini? Hello. Okay, Vivek, can you tell me?
Yeah, it is a process where we identify and develop future leaders or future assets for the company, right?
Yeah. To some extent it's correct. Udayban, do you have any question?
No, 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 Ajay.
No, so you raise your hand. That's why I have.
Sorry, it could be the phone issues.
Okay, okay, okay. Okay. So basically, in particularly, you can say in succession. When there is a gap, suppose Vivek is a project manager. Now he is going to join any other company. Then he is having a particular skill of project management. Okay. So now who is going to Ashwini or Tejaswini is going to take over his position. But whether Ashwini or Tejaswini is having that capability to work as a project manager or not. So this is the first thing. Second thing, if Ashwini is having a degree of MBA and she knows about the project management, or you can say she has completed her project management course. So now, as far as the uh, skill, or you can say education point of view, she is eligible. So she can become the successor of the Vivek. So this succession development is basically is nothing. We are through career development and learning, we are making an employee to go ahead in career path and capture the senior position or got promoted in their organization. Whenever there is a gap or position gap, you can say position gap. So this is part of succession management. We are continuously checking for the successor for the senior position. Okay. So this is overall. Then secondly, what is employee center? Now I will show you this again. Just a minute. Are you able to see? Just a minute.
Yeah, we can see the
नहीं, मैं वो PPT दिखा. This is the definition of success factor. Can anybody read for me?
sure I can read out. As
Yeah.
one of the core global solutions covering over 90 countries, the SAP SuccessFactors Employee Center enables organization to flexibly manage all of the HR needs. It provides a system of engagement that aligns with modern workforce expectations of the user interface and user experience. Then in SaaS solutions, it can be managed based on the changing workforce structure with the key functionalities and capabilities that companies need to keep their employee information organized. SAP SuccessFactors Employee Centrals also let you combine data with financials and operational information from external systems, giving you a holistic insights that enables users to collaborate with business leaders on decisions. Furthermore, SAP SuccessFactors Employee Central provides comprehensive, integrated, and searchable employee and organization information. With position management or organizational charting, users are able to create the right structures for an agile environment organization that supports departments, teams, and individuals. Smart automations with intelligent services and HR workflows across systems and business functions enable users to manage process, not just transactions. In addition, SAP SuccessFactors Employee Central offers data protection privacy functions and to ensure customers are maintaining data compliance such as uh,
Consent
data
management.
blocking, data retention, and purge, read and editing login as well as reporting. So I think
What
that
does it
is
mean by purge? Anybody, can you explain me? What is purge? Vivek, you
not
are going to come across this word purge very frequently, because while migrating, you need to purge the data. Means what?
To remove or eliminate, right?
Yes, eliminate. Very good. Very good. So, in particularly success factor, there is a concept of purge and incremental load. Whenever you are going to update the system, at that time, either you have to remove the existing data entirely from scratch, you are going to upload the new data. Or there is a concept of incremental load. For example, after 4 years of, you can say, there is a pay scale in your organization. After 4 years, company has revised that pay scale. Okay. So previously all project manager used to get 15 lakh rupees. Now they are going to receive 25 lakh rupees from 16/11/2025 onward. So we need to here use the incremental load. Why? Because after 16/11/2025, the new pay scale will be applicable. But before that day, the old pay scale must exist into the system. That's why it is called incremental load. In purge, what will happen if company decided to uh, launch a new company and all old employees are promoted to new company and the old company has been scrapped. So at that time, whatever the old data is there, you are going to first purge the existing system. You are going to clean slate the system and then upload the old data as well as the new data. Now, so many concepts are there. In particularly success factor, two more topic I will take only 5 minutes. Two more factor means a terminology you are going to use that is called MDF and second is RBP, role based permission. These two topics are very important in success factor all modules because every system settings are need to be done first, then you will be able to use that module or particularly task. So we are going to learn about that when you join the course. So basically, overall, all these students are capable of understanding the concept, but but there is a very important thing you need to do while doing the classes. When you join the class, at that time, I will request you to keep a copy and pen along with you, as well as whatever technical terms has been given or equipped in the course must be used while interview and understand that concept correctly because little bit technical part is also coming into success factor as well as fundamentals about the HR processes. Though some of you are from talent recruitment uh, background, then Vivek is a project manager. So everybody must be at par with me. And now we will conclude the session. Anybody is having any question about this? Though I have not covered the entire because cloud is a very big subject. Even I can speak for the whole day. So I given you little bit information about aspect of the success factor. Okay. Ashwini, do you have any question?
Yes, sir.
Ashwini,
Hello.
how do you find whether it is knowledgeable or both?
Both, sir. It is knowledgeable.
Both and bore also.
No, no, sir, not both.
You told me both, both.
No, 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 not both. It is knowledgeable.
Hmm. Have you come across this terminology first time, earlier, or
Yes,
first
yes.
time?
First time. No, no. Yeah, first time.
Yeah. Though it is not a very big, you can say, we used to work on the slate and pencil when we go to the school. At that time, we used to use the slate and pen to write down the A, B, C, D. है ना? So that slate become a memory here, and whatever you
Yes.
are entering the data, it is the employee center. Very simple terminology. Uday,
Yes, yes.
Yes, sir.
how do you find?
So
Whether
I find it interesting.
hmm,
And once you write right, it will memorize you, right? So it's good to
ah,
write. What you write, it will memorize it.
yeah, okay. Vivek, any addition from you?
All good, Ajay. All good. So I have only one question. Like in the upcoming classes, so would we be covering all the employee central topics and also all the technical aspects of it?
Yeah, because what I told you at the end of the session, that is RBP and MDF. Do you
Mhm.
know anything? Because I don't want to go into technical jargons right now, because you may not be able to understand, though you are capable of understanding the concept because you are a project manager.
Yeah, yeah.
But other candidates will not be able to understand the terminology. So, in particular, success factor, two terminologies are very important. That is first, RBP, that is role-based
Yes,
permission. The
permission.
word itself indicates certain people will get a certain role, but we need to permit them to do their task.
Yeah,
So this is RBP. And secondly, how to interact when you are going to do the migration from Workday to particularly success factor. At that time, you are going to use the MDF metadata framework.
framework. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay.
sounds good. Thanks,
So
Ajay.
it will come into that play while we are going in the course. Where is the, I think Ashwini, hai, Tejaswini, I think she leave the,
Tejaswini is having some problems with her connection, so I'll let her know what exactly
okay,
we are
okay, okay.
discussing. Yeah.
So from 1 to 5 rating, what you will give?
You're asking me?
Frank opinion.
Frankly, right, introduction classes is always good, right? So it will
Yeah.
be five for me.
Uh,
But the main challenge is when we go to the technical aspects, right? So
hmm,
sometimes we may not understand because uh, it will be very new to us, right? So that will be a test for everybody, right? You
Yeah.
and me,
definitely,
everybody,
definitely.
right?
Here, the
Uh,
one thing is, though it is a cloud, it's a very simple application. Just
yeah,
you
yeah, I
need to
know.
understand functional part as well as the technical part. If you understand it correctly, if you know the function, you can understand the technical part also. How to do it? That's all.
Yeah, yeah.
You can learn
But
it very easily. It is very easy software, and everything has already been created or designed by the success factor. You need
yeah,
not to do any coding as such.
yeah, yeah.
Certain part, particularly which is called what I talked with Vivek, is a MDF, metadata framework. These RBP and MDF is the core part of success factor. Any module.
Yeah, area of role-based permission is everywhere, right? So whatever organizations you do, right, they will have permissions based on the roles you
Ah,
have.
we need to activate those permissions, then that user will be able to do perform that, because this is a public cloud system, and security is any vulnerability in the security point of view can leak your data. So everything goes
Correct,
from
correct,
RBP only. If a person is
correct.
not, for example, Ashwini is doing talent acquisition or recruitment job, she should not have the access to onboarding, because her role is about only screening, shortlisting, and doing the interview. That's all.
Correct, correct.
That part, she must be restricted to only that part. Onboarding executive will be different. He will take the document from all the candidates, then upload it into system, then onboarded them. Then third part is coming the HR executive, who is going to do the recruitment of those hiring process of all those candidates. So all three are having a different role. So they must be restricted to their role only. That is the crux of RBP. Ashwini, have you understood?
Yes, sir. Now I'm understood.
Ah. Because HR person who is going to hire an employee, he is going to fix his basic pay. Whether a talent acquisition consultant should be allowed to fix a basic pay of any employee or candidate?
So currently, right, everybody has a fixed salary, right? The compensation part, the next years are done by HRs, but the basic part is discussed by the TA team only, right?
Yeah, definitely. So, in particularly right now, what we are doing in present organization, I don't know what practices are you following, but every role has a limitation in success factor.
Correct,
According
correct.
to his limitation, his or her right will be decided by success factor. He won't or she won't be allowed to access any other's role. Even there is a proxy management concept also. If Ashwini and Uday Bhan are on the same working on the same role, Ashwini can design a proxy as a Uday Bhan. So in the absence of Ashwini, Uday Bhan will work for on behalf of Ashwini. So there is a possibility of that also. You can give your role to somebody else, assign your role to somebody else, but he must be on the same role. Okay. So many concepts are there. You will come to know about that one by one. Okay. So shall we conclude? Though course our session was of only half hour,
Yeah,
but I need
sure.
it is
Yeah.
impossible to cover all concepts in within half hour. Okay. So right now, how many of you are working? Ashwini, are you working right now in any
No, no, no.
organization? No.
No, I have 2 years of gap. Yeah.
Okay, no problem. Udayban?
So I'm currently employed.
Okay. And Viveka also working. Okay, no problem. So, let the tell your opinion to Piyush or Narendra. Then we will continue our classes. So, which time will be suitable for all of you? Because Vivek in Canada. Vivek?
Yeah, right now my time is 12:31 a.m. in the morning, like midnight. So
Midnight, right? So,
yeah.
Okay. So,
so
you tell your availability to Naren sir or Piyush sir.
Sure,
Then we will go ahead in our training. Okay.
sure.
Have a nice day, nice weekend.
Thanks,
Bye.
Ajay. Thank you.
Shall we
the
conclude?
weekend
Nice
is
Just a
weekend.
minute.
Okay.
Naren
yeah,
ji, Piyush ji.
Yes, sir, sure.
Okay, sir, yeah, it was a nice session and very interactive. Yeah, we can conclude it. If somebody have any question related to the content what we are going to cover, I think sir will use the standard books. You can put up the questions on that side as well. And the timings we can discuss whether we are going to do on weekend or weekdays and how we can do it. If we are going for weekdays, then we can do for a couple of hours or an hour. Or if on weekend, then we can do for at least 3-4 hours and cover it up as on priority, you know, how soon we can
Yeah.
complete the course. So now
Further,
it
one
is
thing.
your opinion.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Further, I
Yeah,
was
please,
just
sir.
want to add one important point. I am going to cover only SAP recommended course, and I will provide you SAP various document to study and go for certification. Okay?
okay.
Yeah. Piyush, anything else?
I think that is perfect, sir. Even timings also I have given them the highlight. Let them think over it. And separately we will connect and decide the schedule. Then we can proceed further.
Okay. Have a nice weekend, everybody.
Thanks,
You
Ajay.
too. Take care. Thanks everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Thank
everyone.
you, everyone. Thank
Happy
you.
weekend.
Bye-bye. Happy
Happy
weekend.
weekend. Bye.